Hey guys, what you see here is a Emerson Casablanca Designer series ceiling fan, also known as Plastic Emerson, as referred to by collectors. Um, and this is a 48-inch model. Now you may be thinking, is this a remake? You know, I made a video of this a while ago. This is a different fan from that one. I do still have that other one. It's actually currently installed upstairs in my bedroom. I use it all the time. It's a great fan. And so I saw this one, and I just kind of got it out of spite, really. The story to how I got this one is kind of interesting. But basically, when I went to get that Sears turn of the century that I posted yesterday or 2 days ago, or I can't even remember, but you know, the Sears that I recently posted, last posted. So I went in the house where they had it to pick it up, and they were doing a remodeling the house. So I guess they were replacing all the ceiling fans. I went and got the Sears out of the room that I assume it was originally installed in. And I turned around, and in the room across the hall, I saw this one sitting upside down, sitting like on the light kit. And I was like, hey, is that one for sale too? I'm interested in that one too. I didn't have any more cash on me at the time, so I couldn't like pay for it then and there. But the guy who was actually doing the work, the owner wasn't there. She was out somewhere. But the guy who was doing the work, he said, the owner said that it's already been claimed. And I was like, okay, well, if the person backs out, I'd gladly take it. So then just today I got a text from her, and she said, I heard you were interested in the second fan. And I was like, yeah, I am. She said, you can pick it up today if you want. And I was like, okay, sure. So $20 later and a half an hour trip to Glen Burnie, the fan's mine. So I actually didn't even know that it was a 2148, a 48-inch model. I mean, I kind of just glanced at it briefly. I thought it might have been a 42-inch model. But I don't know what the deal is, because the 48-inch model is a lot rarer than the regular 42-inch, 36-inch, 52-inch models. So I don't know what the deal is with me finding all these rare plastic Emersons, because my 36-inch one that I used to have was not a normal version. It was a wooden blade KB55 version. I have yet to find a regular plastic-bladed plastic Emerson, which I think is really strange. So this one is very similar to my other one. It's you know, brown with the solid walnut blades. I think those are walnut. I can't remember if they're walnut or teak. I'm pretty sure they're walnut. With the antique brass ornate blade badges identical to those used on the Casablanca Classics. I've never seen one of these in white. I don't think they made them in white. And this model, it's model CF2148 I mentioned, and that model was sold exclusively at Montgomery Wards. It was not sold at Sears or any other department store, at Menards, you know, not sold anywhere else besides Montgomery Wards. And these were made, I believe, exclusively for Montgomery Wards by Emerson. The blades are not tapered like the plastic blades. They're just kind of solid, like parallel. And the motor housing itself is identical to the 36-inch and 42-inch models. The motor, this one has a K55 stack motor in it. I've never seen one with a KB55. I don't think they made them. I think this is basically just a 42-inch model with larger blades, because the 36-inch ones were 2-speed and the 42-inch ones were 3-speed. So this is... And they did change the speeds around a little bit to accommodate the larger and heavier wooden blades. I can't remember what Andrew said. I think he said it was like it's controlled by like a resistor or something, the speeds. I don't know. But yeah, this one has a 3-globe wide base turtle fitter, which I have seen that light kit before. I can't remember where, and I think that may have been a Montgomery Wards exclusive, which would makes sense because this fan was obviously bought at Montgomery Wards. It has the 3-speed arcless pull chain with the all one length, not extension, and it's got the original bell on the end of it. These did not come with a wooden ball like I originally thought they did. They came with just a bell. And like I had said, these are called Plastic Emersons, and the reason for that is the whole fan, besides the blades and motor, are plastic. The motor housing's plastic, canopy's plastic. On regular models, the blades are plastic, but this one has wooden blades. But yeah, so these are Plastic Emerson. They're made entirely of a very heavy-duty, heat-resistant plastic called polystyrene, actually the same kind of plastic used to make styrofoam. And yeah, so I'm still after the 36-inch model I used to have when I gave it away. I have a video of it. And I have yet to find a 52-inch one, or yet to see a 52-inch one in person. So let's go ahead and demonstrate the light kit. I have 3 frosted candelabra flame bulbs in there. I think they're candelabra base. I can't tell. I think they're actually regular base, type A base, I think. But I'll turn the light kit on. And these are actually the bulbs that it came with. They all still work. I did want to change out that grandma glass for something more interesting, but that's what it came with, and I was like, let's just get the fan up and get a video of it. So that's with the light kit on. It's a really neat light kit. I do like it. And let's start the fan up on high. So this one is a slight bit quieter than my other one, actually. My other one has a really pronounced sort of high-pitched whine when it's running. This one has that whine, but it's not nearly as loud as the other one. And I think this one's nose needs to be tightened a little bit. It rattles a little bit. I don't think it's the nylon bushing. If it was the nylon bushing, it would be making sort of a rubbing, grinding sound. And it's virtually no wobble either, which is really cool, really amazing. Turn it down to medium now. Nice, quiet, good medium speed. And of course, being a K55 fan, this is a great air mover. So turn it down to low now. Yeah, I'm amazed at how much quieter this one is from my other one. Now on low, I am hearing a little bit more of that whine. And these have a pretty fast low as well. Definitely not a restaurant low. I actually put mine upstairs on a 4-speed wall control so I could get a slower low. I'll have to make a video of that sometime. Alright, I'll shut it off now. Okay, and reverse. I don't think I pulled it hard enough. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with that light kit is because of the wide base, kind of restricts the pull chain a little bit. That's low in reverse, going about the same speed, maybe a slight bit faster. I don't know. Medium now. It is quieter in reverse. But in here, I get a bit more rattle from the nose in reverse for some reason. Alright, and finally high. And I'll show it to you with the light kit on while it's running. And it has absolutely no wobble on high and reverse. Which is strange because I can see that one blade is kind of bent upward a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll probably unbend it after the video's over. I removed all this stuff before I started filming because the tripod's in the way. Alright. So, and of course you've seen the up close of these before, but I figure why not show again. Now this one was not in as nice condition as the Sears was. This one had a little bit of paint splatter on top of the blades and the canopy. So yeah, so there's the light kit, little pull chain. I didn't have an extension on there. It didn't come with one. I didn't put one on because I can't find my little bag of pull chain extensions for some reason. I'm not sure where I put it, but if I had it, if I could find it, I'd put an extension on there. And there's your arcless pull chain. Here's these really nice walnut blades, a nice dark finish. These are in better condition, I think, than the blades on my other one, or at least on most of them. My other one has one blade that's got some of the finish missing off of it, but it's not terrible. But these are just in great condition. They're beautiful. And like I said, plastic nose, plastic motor housing, plastic canopy, and this one has the plastic bell canopy. I think these, when they made these, these came out, is when they first started using the plastic bell canopy, because they used that on some of the later blender fans as well. I don't think they use it on anything. I know they didn't use it on the Casablanca Classics. I think they only used it on the later blender fans and these plastic Emersons. And there's your K55 motor up there. And then the reverse switch on these is always in one of the motor vents, kind of like on Fasco. Actually, flip that back to forward. And then the label. The label is up on top of the motor housing, right up here, and it's a sticker. Instead of on the 42-inch and 36-inch models, it's molded into the plastic. And I think that underneath of the sticker is still the original molding for whatever model this would have been. So I actually thought it would be interesting to take it off and see if this was CF 2036 or 2042, but I don't want to risk damaging the original model information sticker, so I don't want to do that. And this one's canopy has a broken set screw thread. As you can see, that's where the set screw would go right there, but it broke off the collar. But if I stick a nail up there between the collar and the down rod, it keeps it up there. But other than that, it's in pretty good condition. I did clean it. It was really dusty up there. So that is about it for this video. So that is the Emerson, my other Emerson 48-inch Casablanca Designer plastic Emerson, model CF2148. Thank you for watching, and more to come.